Hey, there we go. I know I was trying to
Good Lord.
see. I was live earlier. I didn't know if I was supposed to go live or you wanted me to join yours. But I had just got done. What's going on with you?
Okay. Nothing much. Nothing much. Just trying to make this thing happen. I put my flyers up today. Crypto Quavo on the rise.
Fast. Go.
We got to do this. We got to do this right. We can't be playing around.
So yeah, what you I wanted to come on here to tell you I appreciate you for putting me in the right position, helping me get my stuff ironed out, and getting me in my car that I was trying so hard to get. Um, and you just helping me out with the credit stuff, put me in a better position, and definitely relieved a lot of stress that I was creating for no reason. So I just wanted to tell you I appreciate that, and hopefully we can keep lifting this thing up, and I can get some more funding.
What the biggest thing is your drive. Your drive is the huge part of the whole thing. And to have a drive and having a dream, and I was talking about you earlier. I said I've been knowing Quavis since he was a little bitty boy in the neighborhood, just tearing up stuff. I say, and now he has a dream. He has a thing that he went for it. You just went for it, and that's what it's all about, is going for it. A lot of people like, well, you don't need this, you don't need that. You don't tell me what I need. I get what I want, because if you believe in God and believe in what God says in the good book, you got to ask, it shall be given. You knock down doors and they shall be open for you. And what he say, if you make one step, I make two. But if you never make a step, he can't make a step for you. So with you making your steps, with you knocking down doors, with you asking, God gave you what you wanted. So whether credit restoration or not, it was, you put it in the universe in order for it to manifest, and it did.
And you know what was crazy? I was trying to go about it my own way, and it wasn't working, and I had to go back to the universe, say a couple prayers, and the people start in line. So when I was like, man,
Okay, you got
let me go get with Liz, and you had already been seeing what I was doing, and
right.
was like, yeah, I got you. So I'm like, man, like, she been right there the whole time. I just could have like let her handle it from the beginning, and I wouldn't even had to create all this unnecessary stress. So if you out there and you thinking like, man, it's not gonna happen for me, whatever the case may be, let someone help you. This subject matter expert in that area, so you can get the results you're
Right.
looking for.
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely. And like I was telling them earlier, is credit is very is tedious. It's tedious work, and a lot of people don't want to do the work. Now, trust me, you can do it yourself, and I tell anybody, you can do this yourself. You can do this yourself. I just know that since the laws have changed, there's a lot of other laws that are out there that needs to be implemented in the paperwork. Now, a lot of people doing the 609 letters. There's nothing wrong with that. You can continue to send letter after letter after letter. But with our company, we send out one letter. 30 days, you should be where you want to be. I haven't over in 10 years, I haven't sent out over 3 letters.
Well, what I think it was like not even 2 months. 2 months, I was like up, well, almost 70 points. So I was like, man, Liz, I
Hey,
should have been
hey.
here in the first place. I'm stressing my own self.
Yes, look, and I was telling, like I tell people, earlier is about just paying attention and knowing what's happening. Like we was talking earlier before you got on, we was talking about the credit pie. And the credit pie is based on your credit history, the length of credit history of your credit history, the amount that you owe, the new credit, and then all types of credit that's on your credit profile. And the biggest one is payment history. So a late on anything is the worst you could ever get. But like I tell people, pay on time, regardless of what it is, pay it on time, or unless you have a legitimate reason of why it's not. Now, like I tell them, hey, we all have had repossessions. We have cars taken away from us. We have houses taken away from us in the past. But when you know better, you do better.
Yeah. Hey, and let me say for anybody that's on here, I actually had a foreclosure myself on my credit, and she was
Mm-hmm.
still able to help me, and I felt so like not like I just felt like helpless because I was like I knew I had the foreclosure on it, and in my mind I just kept that as a restriction. Like, man, I'm never gonna be able to get
Right.
this because of this, because of
Mm-hmm.
that. But all I had to do was let Liz help me, and she took control of everything. And it was like that foreclosure didn't matter once she put her magic on there, because look, we still ended up getting exactly what we wanted. So I
Right.
appreciate
There you
you,
go.
Liz.
Oh my goodness, that is too funny. Now it's time for me to get my my
You
Maybach.
might as well. You might as well.
I gotta get my Maybach. I said, I was gonna get a Bentley, but I said, yeah, I don't want a Bentley. A Wraith maybe, but I want that Maybach.
Hey,
I got to get my
it's
Maybach.
our time, and we deserve everything we destined for. I
Yeah.
was talking to one of my partners on IG Live right before I got back on here, but he was saying like, look, life is short. We have to live our dreams, and if it's something you
Mm-hmm.
want, go out there and get it, because it's gonna inspire somebody else to live their dreams. So
All the
that's why
time.
I'm
All
trying
the
to use my
time.
platform to just get as much people involved. And while you running that special right now, they definitely need to tap in so they can get their life in order as far as their credit is concerned, because you definitely want to spend the bank's money versus your own.
Yes. And we got to learn how money works.
Mm-hmm.
We got to learn how money works, and we got to keep moving it, because there's one thing that I do know for a fact. When we learn something, the laws will
Mm-hmm.
change. When we get a grasp of it, the laws will change. So we got to stay on top of our game, and doing whatever we do, we got to stay on top of our game. I would love to assist any of your clients, and we're running a 350 special, you guys. And put in Quavo, the number sign Quavo to get your special. All right, now you do that Quavo, because we look, and the title. Did you see the flyer earlier
Yeah,
today?
yeah. Where you, the one you posted with me and you on there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I put that crypto Quavo, and I said you put it. We're gonna restore your credit, restore your lifestyle, and that's what it is. It's a healthy lifestyle, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody needs a healthy lifestyle. Period.
Yep. And
It's all about that.
I'm gonna tell you something. Like, before I get off here, I made this purchase and got this car, and I just feel so good about myself. I feel so good that the plans and the dreams that I have are coming to fruition, and it's like I'm doing everything that I need to do on my end to make my dreams come true. And every step that I take, there's somebody that's meeting me there saying, "Look, man, I've been seeing the work you've been doing, and I want to dedicate my expertise to help you out and do what you got to do." So
Right.
the universe has been working in my favor, and I just want to let anybody know that's on this live or might see this live, don't get discouraged. Stay focused, and if you wake up tomorrow and you don't see any progress, keep focused and stay on the path, and you're gonna get the results you're looking for.
Mhm. Most definitely. Most definitely. I'm excited about it.
Oh yeah,
I'm extremely
my
excited
my
about it.
vision
And I
my
go
vision my
ahead.
vision is super big. I'm gonna be able to hit my friends up and say, "Hey, I got the private jet over here. Do you want to come? Let's go." So
The yacht. The
yeah,
yacht. We got to
the
get the
whole
yacht.
nine.
But you know what? And now this is my philosophy on all of that. Access is everything.
Mm-hmm.
So long as I have access, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
So if I can have access to it, if I can get to it and have access to it, I'm good. Now owning it, now I may not want to own it, but
Hey,
the access, having access to it, and then have my other stuff to own, then I'm good.
hey, that's how me and my partner did. You
Yeah.
know, he ended up getting a Lambo, but we built a bond so quick and so genuine that I have access to that.
Hmm.
And just like he have
Okay.
access to my
There
car.
you go.
So that's
There
the
you go.
gap that you have to feel. And even though I always wanted a Lambo, not saying I'm not gonna get one in the future, but God already gave me the access to one right now.
There you
You know,
go.
and
There
that's
you go.
kind of how I look at it.
Now sometimes the blessing may not come like we want it to come,
Mm-hmm.
but it's there. And access is just as powerful as being your own.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna say this while I'm on here. Right now, God know I ain't got my discipline ain't where it needs to be an owner of a Lamborghini just yet. That's why I got what I got.
Okay. Yeah, because then the police officer had to tell you there's no
Yeah,
donuts,
yeah.
right?
So it's all good. I'm gonna keep working on my personal.
Your discipline
Yeah,
over
yeah. I'm
there.
gonna keep working on the things I know I gotta work on, and I know it's gonna come in God's timing.
Yeah, yeah, and it will, and it will. And I thank you so much for coming on because, like I said, all of this, the credit building, getting the things that you want, fulfilling your dreams is huge. And I'm fulfilling my dreams now. Is doing these lives. I said I was going to start doing them on a weekly base, 2 times a week. And this is my dream of helping other people reach their dreams. But I know that I'm going to have more to show for them a lot of people, because a lot of people are visual. They like to see things and they like to see success. There are things of success. There you
Well,
go.
listen, I was about to say
I
before
love
I get off here, let me show them what you helped me do. This right here,
it. Okay, well,
this right
go
here
ahead.
was a big help by her helping me get my credit. I was stressed, not knowing which direction I should take, and I got with Liz, and she was able to relieve me of my stress. And not only do that, she was able to put me in a position to spend the bank's money and not my
Okay,
money.
there you
And
go.
that's what's most important.
There you go.
So I appreciate
There
you.
you go.
So we got this to show. So anytime you need something to show,
Okay,
you call me. I'm gonna answer the phone, and we're gonna show them what you helped me get. You feel me?
let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm excited.
All right, now.
I'm
Me
excited.
too.
I'm excited.
And I appreciate
All
you.
right. Well, I tell you what. Tell your people to tell my people to tell your people, and then Quavis, tell us how to get in touch with you. That's one thing, because Quavis is in cryptocurrency. So those of you that's interested in that crypto, I said a lot of people come to me asking me about crypto. This is your opportunity. So Quavis, tell them about your crypto. I'm in one of your groups. I just have to learn how to keep up. I've been struggling how to keep up. I gotta learn how to keep up because that group be moving and they're not playing. Their money's moving, chips are moving, everything's moving. So tell them how they can get in contact with you.
Well, if you hit my link in my bio, it has all my link tree stuff there. You guys can reach out to me on social media. Make sure you're reaching out to my page that says my name, because there's a lot of stuff going out there. But you can just connect with me on Facebook right here, the verified account, and I'll definitely give you access to my trading group, which is going to give you the knowledge and the education and the skills you need to make money in cryptocurrency. Now, speaking of that, today I had some of my mentees in my group make over 500% gains in one day. And some of the ones that got on the call prior to today made over 1,000% gains in 1 week. That means whatever dollar amount you put in, it would have already went up 1,000%. So make sure you guys tap in, because that's going to be the key to you creating the leisure and financial freedom that we need and we deserve in this day and time. So
I'm gonna have to call you because I got to get caught back up on mine, because I look, I done fell by the wayside because I've been trying to do it. And I was like, okay, I put my money on something. I just left my money on it, but I didn't move it. And it started dwindling away. So I'm like, okay, I need this to come back
well,
up.
you make sure you
So
tap in
yeah,
with me, and I got you. We're gonna make sure you point in the right direction and get you back going
yes,
on the
indeed.
upside.
Yes, indeed.
So I'm about to get out of here, man. I'm about to take up for a spin. Thank you for having me, though.
You're welcome. And thank you guys so much. And thank you, Quavo. We will see you soon. Look at the red Corvette, the red Corvette, the red Corvette. Oh, and there it is. There you have it. That was Quavo. You guys don't understand, honey. You don't understand. Quavo was in the house. So I thank you guys for tapping in. Look, the red Corvette. Now, little old me help little old him get a big red Corvette. How about that?